tasks. We should head to Chateau Cronier and try to see the scene of the murder for ourselves. And we should try to track down the supposed fêteur confus, Monsieur Robitio de Robignon. 2 days for 2 tasks? Seems doable. We should get head back and get some rest first. We have a lot of work ahead of us. Good old visual novels. Her papa taught her to be a brave cat. You know, that actually tugged at my heartstrings as well. I liked it. I'm trying to get a good read on the main characters' voices. There's not enough distinction between Sparrowson and Falcon. I don't know. Wait, Monsieur Falcon. Before you go, you do believe my story, don't you? Dame Cataline, I believe that a fair trial can draw the truth from any situation. I believe in justice. That's good to hear. You're not wrong, Falcon, but that's not what the lady needed to hear. You might want to work on being less of a... how to put it... fille de pute? Fils de pute? If serving justice makes me a fils de pute, then I'll wear that title proudly. I swear, that's exactly what I would have said myself. Justice! I have such a hard time making up voices. You're good. Oh, thank you. Dame Cataline, Monsieur Grenouille, Baron... these names are all getting a bit confusing, aren't they? Not particularly. Well, it is for me. I'm gonna start compiling a Facebook so that I can keep track of who everyone is. Oh, what? A Facebook! It's a collection of people's names, pictures, and descriptions in one easy-to-carry catalog. I think I understand. The name could use a little work, though. Sparrowson has started compiling a Facebook. You can access a list of people you have met at any time by clicking the book symbol. Let's make a move. If we actually get to, like, investigate crime scenes and then cross-examine witnesses, this is so much like Phoenix Wright, it's insane. Which is awesome because there's a distinct lack of Phoenix Wright on the Steam store. The anime does not count. The game saves automatically at the start of each new day, but you can also make a quick save at any point, and by point I mean time, by selecting Save and Quit from the pause menu. You can access the pause menu by clicking on the cog symbol in the upper left corner. What is this, Gears of War? I actually should have read that, what you're supposed to do to save. Whoops. Was it space key? But Ace Attorney is anime? But... wait, what? Did I say it was a cartoon? Or the show? Or what? I'm confused. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go to... I think we should go to the Studio de Robignon. So, this is the studio of the famous photographer. Shall we knock? Wait, there's a note on the door. You said anime games on Steam don't count? No. I mean, I might have said that. What I meant to say is there's Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, the anime, the show is on Steam. Like, you can buy the show, but you can't, there are no, like, there's a lack of the actual Phoenix Wright games on Steam. There are no Phoenix Wright games. Yeah. Wait, there's a note on the door. Ahem. I had no idea they had the anime on there. Yeah, it's, I'll be honest, as much of a fan as I am of the games, I haven't actually watched it. But, based on the titles of the episodes, it looks like it runs through pretty much the entirety of the story of the first game. I hope there's more to it than that, but okay. Let's see.
The magnificent and marvelous artist, Monsieur Rabitier de Robignon, is currently out on an artistic expedition. He shall return when his muse sees fit. When his muse sees fit?
What does that even mean? I think it means that he is a pretentious bird brain. Kitties, please. Not now. Okay, I'm gonna have to put Ishmael in timeout. I'll be right back. Yes, thank you, Bishiishi. I think it means that he's a pretentious bird brain, but in any case, the artist seems to be out. What shall we do now? We should knock anyway. There you go. Alright, I don't see the harm. Nope, doesn't look like he's in, Falcon. I mean, I kind of want to break in. No, let's not. There's nothing else to do. Let's make a move. I hate the feeling of a wasted trip. Is there really nothing else we can do? I suppose we could break in. It's fairly unbecoming of a lawyer, but I suppose we could try to break in. What? Are you serious? Maybe? Monsieur J.J. Falcon! I would have thought that a man of justice like yourself would be against such reckless displays of unlawful barbarism. You're right, I'm sorry. I don't know what came over. It's a brilliant suggestion! Stand back. I'm barging the door down. Do what you want. Oh, I did. Although I feel like I was maybe led to choose this option. Wait, just like that? Shouldn't we discuss this first? Oh. What in bird Jesus' name was that? You said you wanted to break in! I thought we could find an open window. I didn't think you would turn into a bird-sized cannonball. Well, now we're here. You have to make the most of it. This place is quite something. It's very swanky. I was going to say ostentatious. That's just swanky talk for swanky. We don't have time for this. The sound of a door being smashed in could be drawing unwanted attention. We should find anything that may help our case and get out. In investigation mode? Oh my gosh! You are free to examine the scenery of the room. Click on an item of interest and Falcon will examine it in the closer detail. When you have had enough, or when you can find nothing else to examine, click on the X in the top right corner. Oh man, there's so much to examine. One thing I'm not a huge fan of. Also, is the music too loud by any chance? One thing I'm not a fan of in Phoenix Wright is that very often I would know what conclusion I was supposed to come to, but I wasn't sure how the game wanted me to come to that conclusion. That was an issue with that one. One of the only issues I have with Phoenix Wright games. Shazam hype? Yeah. It's fine? Oh, okay, good. I like that it highlights these individual things, though. That's nice. Because in Phoenix Wright, if I'm not wrong, it's been a while, but I think you have to kind of click on anything that seems out of place. They're not, like, lit up such in that way. I see paints, inks, and dyes. I'm not quite sure what the clear liquid in this bottle is. I could taste test it. You could, but we don't have time for a hospital visit right now, so let's not. A beautiful picture of the Paris skyline. Given the angle, this must have been taken from Notre Dame Cathedral itself. This is a photograph of a castle somewhere in the countryside. You know, I once had an uncle who once fell off a castle rampart while on guard duty. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Did he die? No, he got demoted. Oh, man. Oh my gosh. That's a surprise. I like that. This is shaping up to be the best humble monthly game in the world. More hype to see Aquaman or Shazam. We talked about this. It's up in the air. Shazam is one of my favorite heroes. Aquaman is by one of my favorite directors, so it's a toss-up. Ha! Downright boys! Welcome, my friend. OMG, indeed. So glad I entered the stream in time for that. I am as well. Ugh! Terrible. I feel like, let's look in here, there might be something here. Hey Falcon, look! What? It's just an easel. No, look at what's on the easel. Oh wow, this must be a copy of the photograph from the evening of the murder. There's no question about it. I see a housemaid, Dame Cataline, and I think that's Seigneur Petois, Cataline's father. So what shall we do? Do we just take this? We've come this far, we may as well borrow it. Studio photograph has been added to your evidence folder. Is there anything else we need to do here? I don't think so, unless there's like... I see a finely dressed dandy fellow upon a horse. Okay. A butterfly, or maybe a moth. It's difficult to tell in black and white. This guy's got the jokes! A lighthouse? No. Wait, it's a man in a top hat? Actually, if I squint and turn my head sideways, it's a black smudge falcon. Do you think Asher Angel will get more screen time or Zachary Levy? I don't know. It'll probably be pretty even in Shazam. Like if I were making it, I would make the first act kind of entirely about